Boolean operators are great tools, but there are plenty of search tools that work perfectly fine without them. Hello everyone, the name's Giacamo. This video is about Boolean operators. Boolean operators are words that are used to connect keywords together when using a search engine. The three operators are and, or, and not. And is used to tell a tool that it needs to find both words in a search, and neither can be excluded. Or tells the tool that it needs to find either one or the other. Not tells the tool to exclude a word from a search. These three simple words can give powerful results when searching. While they are used in a lot of modern search tools, others don't use them at all. Google and Bing provide contrasting examples of how these tools are used. Google doesn't use Boolean operators in the traditional sense, and is automatically placed between words, or is still used, and not has been replaced by the hyphen symbol. For most of us, this means that we can still search Google without even thinking about any of these words. Bing, on the other hand, uses all three of these words to help improve search results. Neither of these methods is wrong, but Google's use of search operators shows that there may be a growing trend away from Boolean operators to a search approach that focuses on keywords. At the same time, although they may not be visible, the back end of a search algorithm or the code uses Boolean logic as its basis. In computer code, you often have a list of commands that say something like, if this is what the person types in or clicks on, then do this. If they don't do that, then continue down to the next item on the list. This is obvious a very basic view of how computer programs work, but it shows that behind every search, the program is using Boolean logic. When searching, it can be very helpful to be able to think like a computer does. Knowing that the computer thinks logically by going down a list of commands, you can then use Boolean operators to make connections and tell the computer something. For example, if a search result doesn't discuss Bigfoot and the Mothman, then don't bring it up. At the same time, people don't usually think like this. Many of us think in complete sentences, pictures, or phrases. This means that we don't really want to think logically about what happens behind the scenes. We just want our search results. This is one of the reasons I believe Google has moved away from using traditional Boolean operators. If we move away from search engines and look at more complex search tools, then Boolean operators are essential to getting good search results. In most article databases, you will have trouble searching using complete sentences or phrases. So, by connecting keywords together using Boolean operators, the searcher will be able to get better results. This makes these tools more complex, but it also means that they can be more powerful tools for finding the right information. It is difficult to say if Boolean operators will still be used as much as they are now in the future, but even if they are not, it can be useful to understand the way the searches work using Boolean logic behind the scenes. What do you think? Do you use Boolean operators in your searches? Do you find them helpful? Or do you think that they are a pain to use? Leave your comment in the discussion.